We're talking college basketball winners for Saturday. 3 games and 3 winners coming at you absolutely free with quick hitting, actionable info, all in order to help you beat your book. Stick around to the end as I give you today's top free play. Let's roll. Welcome in, everyone. I am Jimmy Adams, and we have already gotten the weekend started off on the right foot. Cashed easily yesterday with Nebraska in their blowout win, and we have a huge weekend in store. As you can see, I am on a 6-2 all sports run, a red hot 5-1 NFL run. And check this out. I have a max bet in the NFL on Sunday, and I have a 3-pack packaged together of college basketball winners today. It's at a discounted price. So make sure you click that link in the bio. I will put it down in the description below. To be clear to new viewers, these are free picks, but in order to get my top rated selection, you click the link in the bio and you become a client. Also, if you want a deal on a long-term subscription, I get people huge discounts all the time, so make sure to reach out. But without further ado, let's dive into the Saturday college basketball slate. Let's start with the top matchup of the day as Gonzaga and UConn meet in New York. And at first glance, you're thinking, well, UConn's righted the ship, right? Remember, they had those three straight losses in Maui, and then they come back home, pick up some wins, dominate Texas, all that good stuff. And that's all good. And I think that UConn is on the right track. However, they are running into a freight train in Gonzaga and a pissed off Bulldogs team at that, because Gonzaga is in bounce back mode, fresh off an overtime loss to Kentucky at home. That was a shocker for the Sharps as they lost a bunch of money, a good game for the books. But nonetheless, the difference in this game comes on the defensive side because UConn, very good offensively, 4th in adjusted offensive efficiency. Gonzaga, even better, 2nd in adjusted offensive efficiency. So very comparable there. But the Bulldogs also the 2nd best team at taking care of the ball in the nation. They just do not turn it over. But then you turn to the defensive side. Bulldogs top 20 in defensive efficiency. They are 2nd at defending the 3-point line as far as 3-point percentage goes. And that's really where the difference comes in here. That's going to put me on the Bulldogs as they get the cover in this one for game 1. It's value play time for game 2. And speaking of the Bulldogs, let's cash another ticket with a different Bulldogs team, and that is going to be Butler as they basically host Wisconsin here. Now, technically, this is a neutral site game, but it is being played in Indianapolis, where, as you know, Butler University is. So essentially a home game for the Bulldogs here as Wisconsin comes in. Now, this is an interesting spot because Wisconsin has lost 3 straight games. However, Butler is pissed off. Thad Matta's a great coach, and Butler just lost to North Dakota State. So practices, I would imagine, have not been easy there up in Indianapolis, and they are bringing in a Wisconsin team that frankly, is just not playing well at the moment. Now, Butler has success when they have success driving to the basket. Why? Because that opens up the 3 ball for them, and they have the 15th best 3-point shooting percentage in the nation. But that key is they have to be successful getting to the bucket in order to get those shooters open. We're catching points here in what is essentially a home game. Give me Butler for game 2. Today's top free play is coming up in just a second, but real quick, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. We appreciate you tuning in, and all feedback is welcome. If you would like to catch my free pick video on this week's NFL winners. It is right there. And you will absolutely want to be subscribed because I give out free pick winners in the form of YouTube shorts each and every day. All right, let's get into it. On to this week's top free play. For our top free play this Saturday, we have the UCLA Bruins in the live underdog role. This game is being played in Phoenix, which is important because it is not at the University of Arizona's campus, first of all. But even if it was, UCLA 7-2 against the spread on the season. They continue to get their backers paid, and they remain an undervalued commodity in the betting market. No one takes the ball away more than the UCLA Bruins. They have the highest turnover percentage on defense in the nation, and their defense as a whole is extremely elite, has been for years under Mick Cronin. They rank fourth in adjusted defensive efficiency. They've already proven they can go on the road and win. They're fresh off a win over Oregon in Eugene, now playing at a neutral site location, as I mentioned. And a fade of Arizona here, a Wildcats team that came into the season with great expectations, and they failed miserably so far. Every time Arizona has been asked to play a elite team or at least a team that's comparable to them, they have lost straight up. Losses against Wisconsin, Duke, Oklahoma, West Virginia. I mean, Arizona has been failing. They used to be the best team on the West Coast. UCLA has been playing lights out. They have an offense that can keep up with the defense. They're going to slow down the tempo in this one. Wildcats want to run. Bruins want to slow it down. Mick Cronin's team is elite. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Bruins win this game, but we're going to put the points in our pocket. UCLA for today's top free play. Remember, I have that 3-pack discounted over on the site. A bunch of winners. Join the client list if you haven't already. And most importantly, best of luck with your bets, everyone.